It was a very tough decision because I had 4 guys I wanted to pick, and I only had 2. And so I finally picked them according to the golf course we were playing on what I thought were the strengths of the players for that particular golf course. I think it's switching on and switching off. It's like a light switch. Nobody can concentrate for 6 or 8 hours in a row. It's very difficult and tiring. So you just, while you get to the ball or over the ball, switch the concentration on, and as soon as you hit it, switch it off. It feels fantastic. It's what I practice for. I would go with Jordan Spieth, Ricky Fowler, and McIlroy, obviously. Well, it's what every professional golfer wants to achieve at least once, and been very blessed to have won several of those. For putting, it's all about speed. If you have proper speed, good speed, you're not going to 3-putt very often, and you're going to make a bunch. It's probably a Gary Player. Wow, those are 3 difficult ones. They're difficult to compare. You know, 2 are team things. One is a single achievement. They're all great and they're all wonderful and difficult to compare. Oh, that was certainly one of the highlights of my career. Well, look at myself. Did I get better or worse compared to the year before? And if I've won some tournaments and even won some majors and I was up in the money list or near the top of the Schwab Cup, then I've had a good year. I think there was a point, yes, that the first time, you know, might have been when I finished 5th in the Madrid Open, but that's only a one-week wonder. You don't want to be known for that. But when I won the Casual under 25 years by 17 strokes, I figured, you know, I probably have what it takes. It's hard to be consistent in this game because there's so many aspects to it. I guess you need a fairly solid technique. You need to be a pretty good putter because that's half of the game. Or in short game, you got to be mentally pretty good. And I think, you know, surround yourself with a good group of people, the right coach, the right manager, and you got to have a good family structure behind you to support you. Hit down on the sand. Don't try and lift it up. If you scoop it up, you're going to top it or hit it fat. So hit down into it. That's always a challenge. That's been a challenge for many, many years. I mean, initially it was all about golf and about me, and then as I got married and had kids and other interests, it's every year I have to look at my schedule and decide, you know, how much time do I want to spend here, here, and here, and then make up my schedule for the year. Yes, I had the yips 4 times in my career, and that was a big hurdle. Some guys never make it over that hurdle, and I've been fortunate enough to overcome it on a number of occasions and still be successful. I think it's something you just learn. You know, you learn to be away from family, from friends, and from home, and adjust to the time zone and learn what you have to do to be successful, how you need to practice, how you need to exercise and eat and all that kind of stuff, and hopefully it will work out for you. Yeah, you know, I never had a problem with motivation. It's just part of me. I have that drive in me. I still enjoy playing golf, and when I play golf, I'd rather play good than bad, so that is enough motivation. Well, you try not to think what's on the line. You just try to go through the routine and put it in automatic mode kind of thing, and stay in the presence and not get ahead of it. Maybe the 3-iron on 13 at Augusta in 1993. On the last day, I had a 1-shot lead, I think, or 2-shot lead over chip back, and he just hit his fairway wood to about 15 feet. For an eagle putt, and I had a 3-iron off a side hill lie, and hit it as pure as I could. Stuck it with inside of him and got a perfect read from him. He missed, I made, so I increased my lead. I carried 2 hybrid and a 3 hybrid. Well, you got to find out, are they consistently missing in the same way? You know, do I leave them short? Do I pull them? Do I push them? And then analyze why. Could it be my aim? Am I moving my head a little bit? Because the slightest head movement can just open the blade a bit or close the blade a bit. Is it my speed? Am I rushing the putter through the shot instead of having a nice consistent stroke? So there's various ways you can miss putts. There's many ways. Well, golf needs to grow, and right now it's stagnating in many parts of the world, but it seems to be Korea and China is still growing, and we need more of that. It probably is my consistency, just being in contention, week after week. Well, I think in terms of consistency, it could be Ricky Fowler this year. He's played very, very consistent, but he just hasn't won yet this year. But if he keeps up his good play, he will win. But there's many others that have a similar style the way I play golf. I do, probably Augusta. If I had to play one course for the rest of my life, I would pick Augusta.